43% of Americans think socialism would be good for our nation. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, it's horrifying. But I think that the good news in this, if there's any good news at all, is that the vast majority of people clearly have no idea what socialism is. Overwhelmingly, when they've conducted these polls, not just this time around, but in previous iterations of the poll, Gallup and other survey companies have found that the vast majority of Americans don't understand that socialism means the collective ownership and management of property. It means that the government would be in control of just about every aspect of your life, or at least of most of the means of production, most of the economy. Most people have no idea that that's what it is, especially younger people who have been completely and utterly failed by our education system, which is just a joke right now. Really, what I think the most important takeaway from this survey, and really from other surveys as well, you go back to 2018, last year, Gallup did a very similar survey, and they asked younger people whether they had a positive or negative view of socialism, and about half of younger people said they had a positive view of socialism. Now, that's terrifying in and of itself, but that number really hadn't changed very much from 2010 when they took that poll. But the number that did change significantly was young people's view of capitalism, which I think is the flip side to this coin. In 2010, 68% of the people that they surveyed, young people, said they had a positive view of capitalism. 68%. By 2016, the year of the Bernie Sanders presidential campaign, that number dropped to 57%. So 11 percentage points in just 6 years. By 2018, the number had dropped all the way down to below 50%. So over 20 points, over 20 percentage point drops in just 8 years. And that's why people, I think, are rejecting capitalism and favoring socialism. It really has more to do with people not understanding the two systems, not understanding what capitalism is. And when they ask people about things like free enterprise, or when they ask people about, do you want the free market to control technological innovation, the overwhelming majority of people in these same polls say yes. That proves that they have no idea what they're
Right.
talking about, because how can you support free enterprise and also support socialism?